AICC Secretary in charge of Nagaland, Christopher Tilak, has accused the Neiphiu Rio-led government of shunning the state's socio-economic factors and hampering its development. Addressing the media today at Congress Bhavan, Kohima, after completing its first phase of Nagaland Tour, AICC Secretary Christopher Tilak observed that people of Nagaland have focused too much on the political issue, which has overshadowed the socio-economic aspect, especially in the rural areas. He pointed out that the political leadership has failed to focus on the socio-economic factors which are required for the development of the future. Well, Tilak stated that unemployment in Nagaland is ramped, leading to a huge migration. He added basic facilities are missing, and for any state there are certain basic indicator of development, and road is one of the basic indicator which is in a deplorable condition. He also criticized the BJP government in the centre, stating that BJP is only good in creating the perception.
For any state, there are certain basic indicators of development, and roads is one of the most important indicator connecting different cities, towns and villages. If the roads are really bad, it is a strategic way of excluding certain districts or excluding certain communities to have access to certain facilities in the capital. And I find that the political leadership today in Nagaland is not much focusing on these socio-economic factors like roads, schools, hospitals, which are primarily required for the development of the future generation. And these aspects are increasing the pressure on the household, increasing the pressure on the women particularly, because the livelihood has become very complicated just because of the political issue, talking only about the political issue. So what Congress party, apart from focusing on the Naga political issue, would also seriously look into the socio-economic issues which is primarily missing, which is out of discussion, but which is the primary issue today in Nagaland. The main culprit is the central government, and secondly, you have a state government which is very much hungry for taking out their flesh. So you have two partners who are not interested about the development of the people of Nagaland. In India, we have 65% of the population below 40 years. So we are a young nation, and Nagaland is equally a young state with a younger population. What is the vision for the youth for employment in this state? Nothing much. What I heard, I'm not yet to confirm, most of your MLAs and most of your ministers are flying in the choppers. They are not using the roads. That is why the roads are so pathetic. If you are a governing class, if you are rich class, they start traveling by roads. States where the leaders fly, the inequalities are high. Here the rich are becoming richer, the poor are becoming poorer. Why? Because not much of economic structural changes happened here. So I am finally trying to tell you that both the center and the state, they are trying to take advantage and mileage in only creating perceptions.